Okay, guys, I'm getting a little bit fed up right now. I'm about to do a read for a sign that I usually don't do. I don't do a reading for, and this is like the third or fourth time that I'm trying to do this video. Okay, within the past 10 minutes, the everything keeps cutting off, interferences. So I don't know what is up with you guys. Okay, somebody don't want you to let you know nothing. And then basically, the first two things that I have gotten out on my intuitive messages was that they didn't want you to know the truth, right? And the other one was like to stay strong. You're stronger than what you realize. Okay. Uh, so that is for Cancer. I have gotten Cancer. Okay. That's the reading was for. So I don't know who it is, and I don't want you to follow the truth. I don't know, but you got to realize that you are stronger than what you realize. I'm not going to go deep into the other messages because it's usually a lot. It takes up a lot of time. But those are the two main things that I got. Now, when I started the reading, you first got off it was a hermit card. Okay, so like I said, you guys could be doing some type of self reflection. All right, thinking things over, like Santa Claus, checking your list twice. Excuse me. But like I said, we're starting completely over on this reading. That's what I got the last one. A lot of interferences, and now I got the hiccups. So I don't know what's going on with your read, guys. All right, but let me just start with this disclaimer, okay? I can say he, it means she, it mean he, you, it mean them, it mean you. Flip flop the roles as you see fit. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If it don't fit, don't try to make it fit. It will drive you crazy. Okay. Now, with that being said, let me reshuffle my deck, and we are going to start over. Okay. Quick read for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you are welcome. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, this could be dealing with you. If you have Cancer somewhere in your chart, it's dealing with you. Now, hold up. Now, let me say this. When you hear they say that Cancer could be somewhere in your chart, right? Um, it has to be one of your first main three signs, all right? Or your true north, all right? So if you just have it like in your sixth house, fifth house, eighth house, something like that, if you know your chart, right? The messages could be for you, but not as direct, okay? Meaning that it's something that you normally don't pay attention to when it comes to things that you do in your daily basis, right? So if you read something like that, if you hear a reading like that and it resonates with you, it's something for you to pay more attention to. Not necessarily really meaning that you are the main person that the reading is talking about. It's just saying like, look, keep your eyes open. This is happening around you, all right? But it's not directly towards you, all right? You feel me? It's in your chart, but it's not in your chart. All right. So, like I said, I'm talking about your sun, moon, and rising, and maybe even your north node. Okay. So, when it comes to these readings, your north node is what you're supposed to be focusing on in this lifetime. Your north node is a lesson or something you're supposed to accomplish in this lifetime. Meaning, if you believe in reincarnation and coming back, something that you have not dealt with, that what you're supposed to be dealt with is what you're supposed to be dealing with now. Okay? Now, with that being said, this is for Cancer. Let's start all over. Let's see what we got going on for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what do you have to say for our Cancerins? All right. First card came out. It fell directly out as the 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. All right. So you're experiencing some type of loss, maybe a little bit of depression, but I feel like it's a loss that you had to take. Yes, it's a loss you definitely have to take. Okay, because here we have the Six of Swords, and in other words, that you have to agree to disagree. Whatever the situation that you have been going through, you're like, you know what? It's not that major, but I might as well just give in. I might as well just heal So we can actually end up, you and this person can end up on some type of common ground or some type of stable ground on which you can build something new on. Okay. So that's what I got. All right. So I hope you're not just settling because, in a sense, it kind of feels like you're just settling for something. All right, Cancers. Let's see what's going on here. Why is Cancer? I want to say feel like you're settling. Ten of Cups. You could be settling because you're just hoping for this happily ever after, this relationship, this bond, this family, okay? You're going towards some type of happiness and then you feel that you have to let your guards down or let somebody else win the freaking battle, okay? That you'll be able to get through this. All right, I know that a lot of us as females, if I'm talking to a female, I want to say that I'm feeling as a female, we have a tendency of mostly depending on how you raise. If you're female, you're dealing with the man, okay? You can understand where his point of view comes from, and there's good chance that they could be right. But you as a female, we have a higher sometimes intuition. We can see things where you know that you're right, but we also see where it can go wrong. All right. With this, I'm feeling like you're just giving up. Like, okay, I see where this goes wrong. And as much as you hope that it don't go wrong because you see that it might go wrong, it's like you're just settling down and you're agreeing to something, okay? To move to calmer waters and you just basically taking this chance. Because you know that if you just sit there and probably, excuse the expression, shut up about something, right? A situation will be deaded and you go back to the way things used to be or things will go to something better. Okay, sorry to say it, but that's how life really is. All right, let's see what else we have going on. What else we have going on for our Cancer spirit? What else we have going on for our Cancers? All right, two cards that flipped up. We have the Emperor. All right, the first card that flipped up was the Emperor. You could be dealing with the Aries, all right? And also I have it's the Everything's Fine card. So you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, but mostly I say it's Aries with this Emperor, this person that feels in how do you call it? There's a certain word for it, guys. Um, the person that sets all the rules, the person that's very stern, the person that's strict, but the person that believes in gender roles. That's the words I'm looking for, gender roles, okay? In other words, you're the man, you're the female. Whatever they think that the female role is, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Even though you have masculine energies and masculine tendencies, and you can also fulfill the masculine roles, this person's not going to let you do it, even though they know you can. All right? Because that's just who they are. All right. So that's going to tell you who this person is. All right. So apparently, with this everything fine card, when it comes to this emperor, they have hurt you over and over and over again, but you keep bouncing back. So I don't know if it's a lesson that you learn or they have taught you a lesson about yourself. And then when you realize it, you bounce back up on your feet. This person has this weird ass personality that always makes you feel like you're second doubting yourself, questioning yourself, and you probably feel lower than low, right? But then overall, once you go through all those emotions, you are realizing like, damn, this person was actually right. I hope you guys follow. Okay. But that's what I feel. I don't think this person actually means any harm. I feel the energy that I feel is that this person just has a weird way of expressing themselves that you're just not used to. Oh, one card automatically flipped out. We have the Four of Pentacles. You or this person could be stingy with your money or with your finances, or you could just actually be really smart when it comes to your finances. Like you know when to hold on, you know when not to overspend. Because overspending is like the tipping point between you being comfortable and homeless. Okay, it's simple as that. All right, a lot of people know how to budget things very well. Okay? In other words, you can do whatever it is that you want to do throughout the freaking week, basically. But if you know if you go an extra $50 over, because you know your next check is about to come in, you're gonna be you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like really, really freaking poor. So you could be actually sitting there paying more attention to your finances, being more frugal in how you deal with money, okay? And being more realistic on your purchases, or whatever. I can't say it right. But you know what I mean. Okay, so that's what's going on with you with the Four of Pentacles. What's going on with our Cancers? What else is going on with our Cancers? A part of me wants to clarify this Emperor, but it feels to me like it's self-explanatory, guys. All right, one fell on the floor. Give me a minute. I had Six of Wands, but it fell on the floor sideways. Okay, so with the Six of Wands going on sideways, you are at the cusp of something, okay, Cancer? In other words, you don't realize that you're setting an example to others right now. Like you're doing something and you don't realize how much people are looking up towards you or what type of example that you are pulling for them. You may feel like you're just going through regular struggles and nobody can understand you, but you don't understand the struggles that you have been through, right? Um, was a lesson to others. Okay. So at the same time, whatever it is that you was going through, you was teaching others. And as they see you progress, even though you don't see yourself progressing, others are seeing you progress. And without you even realizing it, you're leading by example right now. Okay. So there's others that are actually looking up to you and they see the success that you have done necessarily that you don't even aware of the little milestones that you have accomplished. All right, give yourself some credit. Just sit there and think about it. You're like, oh no, this lady's talking shit. I haven't done anything successful. Yes, you have. All right. Don't mean to keep talking, but just for example, let's say you was used to getting food stamps. I'm gonna be real, okay? Let's say you was used to getting food stamps and all of a sudden your shit gets cut off. You know you don't have no family, you don't have no friends, you don't have nobody to depend on. And your job might only just enough to pay for one bill and probably leave you extra money just to get to work on time for the next check. But somehow you being who you are by yourself or a single parent or more than one kid was able to still feed yourself, keep yourself clean, keep your lights on during that whole entire time when you had nothing. But it's because how you treaded, all right? You knew what to do, you knew how to budget, and etc. Okay? You telling others what you were going through, right? You may feel like you're complaining, or you may feel that you're just letting out some steam to anybody that can hear. Okay, but you understand when you letting out that steam or explaining how it is what you're doing, you are leading by an example of what you're doing. These people are actually looking up to you. Okay, a lot of people don't realize how the hell you did it. You may, after you have done it, may not even realize how the hell you have done it. All right. So, yeah, I feel that right now you are definitely leading by an example. Okay. People are looking up to you. All right, Cancer. Yo, your cards are just flying out, man. Next we have is Judgment. This can go out of two ways. You are being overcritical on yourself. All right. Or you're starting to think about some type of higher power and if you're fulfilling yourself as a follower to the Most High. All right, so it could be some type of religious bias in this, okay? But it also could mean that you yourself is going to get some type of justice, all right, for something that you feel that maybe you didn't get credit for, or I feel like something mostly you need to get credit for. Or let's say somebody misjudged you in the recent past, okay? You're going to get your credit, okay? You're gonna get what's due to you in a positive way. All right. So, like I said, after I think it has to do with this Six of Wands. After you sitting there leading by an example, you know what I'm saying? People's really gonna understand what type of person you are. All right. What type of due diligence you serve to your family and the community. All right. And you're gonna get justice for this. They could have been saying some other weird things about you or say that they wasn't sure about you, but yeah, you're gonna prove them all wrong. Now, for some strange reason, I feel like I want to clarify judgment. All right. So give me a second, guys. What's really going on with this judgment? Oh, this deck is. I can't tell if this deck is upside down, guys. This deck is all mixed, so I don't like to do reversals. I really don't. But hey, it is what it is, okay? Let's see what we got. Can you please clarify this judgment? Just, just give me like one card. There we go. Judgment is clarified by the reverse Six of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, it's like one-sided charity, power, and domination, self-care. All right. Basically, whatever it is that you just going against the grain about, you're concerned about mostly your happiness. You figure out that if you're not happy, if you can't settle what makes you happy, right? Then that's it. All right. You always thinking about freaking others. All right. You always giving to charity. You always not giving to charity, but always thinking about others. You know, taking to other people first before your own freaking needs. When you realize that, yeah, others is there, but you come first and others come second. The only person that comes first before you is God, and that's why I got that judgment card that's going on here. Yeah, you're going to have that Six of Wands. You're going to have that success. So I'm happy that I clarified that for you guys. What else we have going on for our cancers? This is supposed to be a short read guide. Okay. It came back out, the Hermit card. I think I said it. I don't know if I said it in this video. Like I said, I restarted this video 3 times already. And this card came out each time. This came out again. So this is the Hermit card. You're doing, like I said, some type of self-reflection, okay? Self-acknowledgement, all right? You're sticking to yourself and realizing what is your next move, all right? What do you have to do next? What is it that makes you happy? What do you have to do to solve a certain situation, all right? And during this time, you're getting a whole lot of freaking clarity, okay? So you could be dealing also with a Virgo, all right? Virgos are also people that claim to know it all right? Sorry to say it, but you know what? Taurus is the same shit, all right? So don't say I'm talking about you guys. Anything else we have for our cancers? Any other messages for our cancers? I got 2 cards here. The High Priestess. High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, after you go through this freaking hermit stage in your life, all right, where you're gonna do some type of self-reflection and everything else, you're gonna find the answers, all right. And whatever answers you feel that you don't know for fully, all right, you're gonna find out. You're gonna dig into the truth. And I think I actually did say this in the beginning, with the Cancer saying that either you are more powerful than what you are, or whatever the case may be. You know a lot. You're looking for self knowledge, basically in that terms. That's what this high priest is saying. Okay, you know stuff, and whatever you don't know, you're gonna study and find out to make sure that you're absolutely freaking right. Which actually makes sense when it comes to this Hermit card. Because I said the Hermit card, The Hermits feel that they're always right, all right? The Virgos feel that they're always right. And with the High Priestess, you got to make sure that you're always right before you come to a situation or before you open up your mouth, all right? Cancer, there could be something that you are watching grow, that you have built from the ground up. It could be whatever, okay? It could be a stronger family, okay? It could be a new job, okay? It could be some type of entrepreneurship. It could be um, a habit that you want to change in your life that you've been doing, and you're seeing that with all your determination and diligence, things are working through. All right. So that could be going on with you guys. What else we have going on with our cancers? So cancers, it's like you're doing a battle of self-improvement. Okay. You try. Oh, two fell on the floor, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, I can't even reach this, guys. Hold on for a second. I have two cards in reverse. I have the eight of. I have first I have the Chariot, and then I have the Eight of Cups. Um, there's something that's going on right now that you basically there's some things that you need to leave alone. Okay. There's something that you need to let go of, and you're not necessarily let go of it right now. Okay, it's really hard, especially with this Chariot card that's in reverse. You could be a little bit stuck. The Chariot card and the Eight of Cups is both in reverse. You could be a little bit stuck on trying to let go of something. It could be something that you feel that you actually feel that you need. Okay, like you can't see without it or without a certain person's help or somebody being there. When all actuality, um, you can. Okay, you can. You really can. The next, like I said, the other card that was next to it, I started a new row, right? Was my Six of Pentacles up in reverse, which kind of makes sense. Self-care, okay? You might have some type of dependency on somebody else, which is giving you, how you say, some type of spiritual, emotional nourishment, okay? But all in actuality is that you have it in yourself. It's like once you go through that hermit mode and you realize, well, damn, the only reason why I'm not doing so and so to achieve this is because I'm scared. Everybody has the right to be scared, right? But we also got to learn that we don't have to be scared of everything, okay? Sometimes you just have to let people go. And I feel that you're scared to make a movement towards letting someone or something go. It's in your power. You can do it, all right? You can do it. So don't second guess yourself. What else we have for our cancers before we end this read? I had two more cards that fell on the table. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands. I mean, you have the Eight of Swords. You're probably feeling a little bit overwhelmed on everything. You might feel like everything is on your table, everything is in your hands. But you know what? It's Ten of Wands. Even though you have a lot of burdens and struggles, you are carrying them like a pro, okay? Like a boss, all right? You're doing it because you know that it's nobody else to do it but you. And if you want something to actually happen, to succeed, this is what the process you have to deal with. And I know it seems overwhelming, overbearing, but this card is actually showing you or us that you can do it, okay? You can do it. Sometimes you have to go through hell, you know, to get to the finish line. And that's what that thing is saying here with the Eight of Swords. All right. You're burdened, you're stressed, all right, in a sense. You got all these responsibilities. You don't know where to turn. Probably can't figure out nobody else to help you. Between all that, it's giving you some type of mental instability, some mental entrapment, okay? Because you probably can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But when it comes to this freaking Eight of Swords, in all actuality, you can free yourself from this, okay? You can definitely free yourself from this, all right? And my Eight of Swords is in the role of the Hermit card. Think about think about your plan. Think of a strategy, okay? When you figure out this plan or whatever it is step by step with the Hermit card is a self-reflection, you'll be able to move past everything, okay? And that makes sense because the other card, the other role was a high priestess. When you sit there and you think about everything, you're going to find the answers, all right, to relieve your struggles and your burdens. Okay, guys? Queen of Cups, you could be a little bit emotional, but very loving and caring. And that's probably what holds you back sometimes. Sometimes you have to be that bitch to move forward. You can't always um, be soft, okay? Not meaning that you are soft, but soft could be just be in your nature, all right? Loving, caring, a little emotional, a little bit of jealousy, whatever the case may be, but that's just you, okay? Because the Queen of Cups has one foot on land and one foot on water. So there is some type of balance. You do have some type of balance. All right. But just don't let one outshine the other. The next card we have is the Three of Pentacles, which makes sense because it goes on top of my Seven of Pentacles that I pulled out earlier. All right. You're definitely building something through from the ground up, which is hard. Okay. I mean, not hard, but you were hard at work at something. Okay. This Three of Pentacles tells me about work. All right. And some type of collaboration. There could be somebody that's been there to help you, okay? All right, to help you succeed in the plan, or maybe you got somebody's help by getting some type of inside information on the steps that you have to take to fulfill your common goal. All right, with this Three of Pentacles. All right, so I see that. That's good. Let's go on. Now we're back at the Chariot from the last row. That's a lot of cards that slipped over my hand, but you could see that the card was the Death card. All right, like I said, something is stagnant, but it ain't gonna be no more. You have to move past that. All right, you gotta let go of certain things so you can go move forward. So that makes a lot of sense. I should have kept the freaking Death card, but I wanted to fall out. Two cards. You're getting good cards. I got Ace of Pentacles and a Ten of Pentacles. Look, you are not going to be stagnant for long, sweetheart. Okay, you are not. You are definitely going to be blessed by spirit and the universe. You will be happy. You will be content in your family. It has to do with new job or finances. These are pentacles, baby. These are pentacles, and I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. You. It didn't fall on the table, but I am not gonna take it. But good spirit is telling you good shit, right? The way that flipped out, I just want one card. What else is going? Here we go. Page of Cups. Like I said, there's somebody out there who will give you some type of help. And little do you know, this person is still going to help you in whatever sort of way that they're going to help you. Look out for this person because they got feelings. All right, this person that's going to help you move on to your goal or what's going to make you more happy and more content in life. Yes, yes, yes. All right, they have feelings for you, and they might want to go out and celebrate with you and a couple of people, some friends, and some drinks on your success. Even if not just on your success, they just want to freaking spend time with you, Cancer. All right, King of Pentacles we have here, and another card that flipped over in here is the Four of Wands. Like I said, this person want to take you out. They want to enjoy time with you. This person could be Earth sign. Um, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn with this King of Pentacles, but possibly in Taurus. Yeah, this person is a little bit is kind of stable and grounded. All right, this person that's sitting there looking at you, that's want to offer you a cup of love and some help. All right, They're grounded, caring, loving, and they're more of a, what do you call it? What's the word? It's basically somebody that you can depend on. All right, we're going to finish this row up and we're going to end this read. What else we have here? We have the Hierophant. Somebody is definitely trying to find some information on you. All right. Somebody's definitely trying to find some type of knowledge from you, information from you. We have the Hang On. And it seems like after they sit there and listen to you or whatever it is you have to say or whatever wisdom that you have to give them, it could be the opposite way. They can be giving you the type of wisdom, but you're gonna be able to look outside the box, okay, and see the broader picture and things and be able to move on comfortably. Give me one more card so we can end this. Spirit, what else is going on with Cancers? What else is going on with Cancer? Can we get one card? Here we go. Justice. Did we get this earlier before? We got Judgment, and then we all got Justice. Yeah, you're gonna get your justice. You're gonna get your truth. All right, all right. Everything's gonna basically come in your favor. After this justice comes, oh wow. After this justice comes for you, okay, which is gonna benefit you. Whoever this person that you're dealing with when it comes to this justice is gonna deal with the Tower moment and some fucking karma. If they don't deal with a Tower moment, all right, then this is not going to be a karma card. This is going to basically be like luck. So you want to be getting some type of luck on your side. Yeah, the bullshit is going to end. It's going to be a new type of freaking beginning for you guys. Yes, the love offer, like we said before. Yep, the truth will set you free. So there, you know what, guys? Cancer overall, this is a good read, okay? And this read has been for you. This is the time where you want to sit there and build yourself up, build up your character, and just make things glow for you during this time. All right. So I wish you guys the best and I hope to see you again. Thank you for tuning in and I'll speak to you next time. Take care. Bye.